guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I'm Jenna, and I have another Barbie unboxing for you today as part of my big Barbie gauntlet marathon thing, and it's going to be Miss Barbie as Rapunzel today. This is not the movie Barbie as Rapunzel, this is one of the collector Barbies as Rapunzel. It says Shown Collector Series, and I know this one, she had a CD-ROM game that you could get around this time too, and so, like, I don't know about you guys, but Barbie, like, she's the one that comes to mind when people say Rapunzel. I'm sorry, Disney. You're just never gonna change that. But, yeah, her box is pretty beat up already. I explained it a bit in the video where I was showing off all the Barbies I picked up in the past year. But, I plan to unbox her anyway, so I don't really mind the box being like this. But I do like having, like, the extra, you know, having all the pieces in there and getting to see what the packaging sort of looks like. And she is just so pretty. I love this, like, very regal, take on Rapunzel. It's so cute, and on the back, there's this beautiful art of her in the dress. And up here, there is the story of Rapunzel here, and it is very long, but I'm gonna try to read it, okay? Barbie as Rapunzel. Once upon a time, a beautiful girl named Rapunzel lived in a stone tower far from anyone. She was a lonely prisoner of a wicked witch and often stayed to cheer herself. One day, a prince riding nearby heard Rapunzel's song. "What's that?" he thought, as he saw a witch shouting, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair!" She climbed the tower on a long braid of golden hair that disappeared inside. Later, after the witch left, the prince called for Rapunzel's hair and climbed the tower himself. Rapunzel was very frightened when the stranger burst into her window. I'm a friend," he said quickly. "A friend?" she repeated. "I never had a friend." The prince visited every day, and soon they fell in love. All was fine until Rapunzel accidentally mentioned the prince to the witch. Raging with anger, she cut Rapunzel's hair, then took her into the wilderness, when the prince came climbing up the cut-off braid, the witch pushed him from the tower into the thorns below, blinding him. The prince searched everywhere for his beloved Rapunzel, until one glorious afternoon he heard her familiar melody. He desperately urged his horse towards the song. "My prince!" Rapunzel cried. As they embraced, her tears of joy fell into his eyes. "I can see!" he cried. "Come to my kingdom and be my bride!" And so Rapunzel became a princess, and she and her prince lived happily ever after. Adopted from the classic fairy tale by the Brothers Grimm. Yeah, that's the same story that they had in the CD-ROM, and I was kind of shocked. They were like, yeah, the prince was pushed out of the tower, and his eyes got blinded. That's crazy. I thought they would go a lot softer on it, but I guess Barbie did give a frick back in the day. And then it says, Shown Collector Series, childhood favorites come to life with Barbie. Play out the story of Rapunzel with your doll and display her on her doll stand to decorate your room. She's the perfect choice to begin your Barbie doll collection. So yeah, this is definitely, like, meant to be, like, baby's first collector Barbie, so it's, like, not a very, like, extravagant or, like, expensive one. I believe this is, like, just a regular retail Barbie, maybe, like, a couple dollars more. I paid, like, $20 for her, so I'm very happy about that. So I'm gonna get her out of the box here. And just like that, she's out of the box. Yeah, that box was like torn up, so it was not very hard to get out at all. And Barbie as Rapunzel instructions, 2-year limited warranty, and then there's a little warranty thing to send it in. And then, oh, that's interesting. Rapunzel's doll's hair is so long and thin she has an extra braid of hair to play with the doll's hair. Unfastened middle of the brand is shown as. Oh, that's crazy. That's kind of cool, though. You can also remove the top and brush and re-braid top look of the hair as often as she's. That's kind of cool. Okay. I was wondering if they just rooted her, like, with really, really long hair, but that's kind of fun. And, of course, we have, like, some of the older, like, twist ties and strands, and I'm gonna be honest, after unboxing a couple of these, I kind of prefer the twist ties. Like, they're a little annoying to, like, unravel a bit, but I feel like they do less damage than the little, I call them gibbets, you know, like the little plastic tabs that they stab into stuff. But I kind of like these in terms of, like, keeping the doll, like, unharmed, and, like, especially when they do it with the hair up here, because then they don't have those things stuck in the head. Like, I like that a lot, actually, so whatever I said about not liking these, I take it back. I kind of wish they're back. Maybe if they weren't, like, coated plastic, though. Maybe if they were, like, paper or, like, something like more biodegradable. Alright, I got Rapunzel out of the box, and she is so cute. She has these big puffy bangs that I definitely need to like recurl or like prod it a bit, but again, her hair is so soft. She has a very sweet face, very simple. She has like this little conical crown. I struggled a bit to keep it in place, so like I know that's not the proper way to do it, but I don't mind. And it has like this very long train of like the tulle and ribbons, and like this is gold, and there's a lot of glitter coming off. I don't think it's picking up, but there's a lot of glitter on her. She has like these simple gold pearl earrings. She has a little necklace with a little purple gemstone. These big puffy gold sleeves, and like the bodice has like little hearts all over it. This is just such a cute little detailed dress, and like I can definitely tell the design was more made for children, but like it's still like a collector kind of. Like not collector, but like it's definitely like a little elevated, you know? She has like a little ring. And on the back, she has like these little trains on her sleeves with the ribbons again. It's so cute. Her dress is like, it's like this simple like blue layer, then like a layer of tulle, and then some extra colors with gold shimmer on it. It's so cute, and she has like these little gold heels, very simple, but again, you don't really see those, so like I don't really care too much about what the color is, like, but she's so cute. And of course, her hair is so long, it's so pretty, and there is like this little elastic right here. Oh wait, no, that's not elastic. They actually tied it with the string. Okay, cool. I don't want to deal with dry rot with that. But you are able to like unbuckle this here and like kind of like take that part of the hair off to like brush your hair out, play with it more if you don't want that long of hair. But I'm gonna be honest, I prefer her with the long hair, and I don't want to mess up the style because there's no product in it. It's very soft. It's very well kept. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. And she came with a little purple brush too. It's such a pretty purple color. Again, it matches like her dress, and it is just so pretty. She is so cute. And her stand is another saddle stand, but it says Rapunzel. Uh, it says Rapunzel Children's Collector Series First Edition. I don't know if they ever made any other editions, so I don't know what that really means, but gonna set her aside here because we do have some more to unbox here. Next up is going to be another childhood favorite story, at least fairy tale wise. It is Cinderella, and her box is a little better condition. It is still super cute though. She's really pretty. I love the background with like the prints in the back and like the little paperboard stairs. Again, she does have her shoe in here. It just fell to the bottom, and I just haven't gotten her out of the box yet. But let's look at the back here. It's like this streamy picture with a picture of the Barbie, and it has a story here. So, well, let's use my special audiobook telling it again. Barbie as Cinderella. Once upon a time, a beautiful girl named Cinderella lived with a stepmother and two stepsisters, who made her do all the housework and wear ragged clothes. One day, the king gave a ball and invited all the eligible young ladies to meet his son. The stepsisters left for the dance in their finest fashions, taunting Cinderella, who had to stay behind. Cinderella's fairy godmother heard her cry and said, If you want to go to the ball, you will. She magnificently turned a pumpkin into a beautiful coach, sent mites into fine horses, lizards into footmen, and a rat into a coachman. And then she waved her magic wand and over Cinderella and said, You, my dear, shall have the most beautiful gown at the ball, and the prettiest slippers in the world. Sorry, I think I am getting dry rot in my mouth. Sorry, anyway. As Cinderella joyfully left for the palace, her godmother warned her, Don't stay a minute after midnight, or your coach will become a pumpkin, and everything else will change back too. But Cinderella forgot, because the minute she entered the ballroom, she was treated like a princess. Everyone murmured how beautiful she was, and how gracefully she danced. The prince fell in love with her, and stayed by her all evening. When the clock struck 12, Cinderella fled in a panic, leaving one of her glass slippers behind. The next day, the prince proclaimed that he would marry the girl whose foot fit the slipper. All the ladies in the kingdom tried on the shoe, but it wouldn't fit. Then Cinderella, to the jeers of her sisters, tried it, and the slipper fit perfectly. The prince and Cinderella were married, and because Cinderella was kind and she was beautiful, she found 2 lords at the court for her sisters to marry, and everyone lived happily ever after. And then Children's Collector Series, childhood favorites come to life with Barbie. She's a perfect choice to begin to add to your Barbie doll collection. Same thing as the last one, and they'll stay included. Fairy tale classic adapted from Perrault. I know it's a French fairy tale, so I do not know how to speak French. I'm sorry. But I'm going to start getting her out of the box here, and yeah, she's just such a pretty doll, and I'm very happy I found her in the wild, like, I want to say a week or so after I found the Rapunzel one, and I was like, yes, I am going to get her. She's coming home with me. I am collecting these now. Okay, this is really weird. This part up here is plastic. I thought it was just very thick coated paperboard. No, it is plastic. That's kind of crazy. Also a little wasteful, I feel like, but I'm not the intended audience. And before I get her a box, I'm gonna try to find her shoe here real quick, just so I know I didn't lose it completely. Because it's supposed to be attached right there by a little rubber band, but there it is. Okay, cool. Here is her slipper that was attached up here, and like again, the scene that it made was really, really cute. Because you see the prince in the bat there like, oh, Cinderella, no, and she's like, oh my god, I gotta get out of here. That was a bad retelling of Cinderella. I'm so sorry. And of course, there's dry rot. Start getting her out of here. Of course, she comes with that little warranty paper and like the. Actually, no, she doesn't come with a certificate of authenticity. Only certain Barbies came with that. Even though this is also a collector one. Alright, we got the Cinderella Barbie out, and she is so cute. I love the blue, like, line work for Barbie eyes in this era. They're so pretty. She has, like, these little, they're, like, pearl gold earrings, but they're almost, like, they're almost kind of, like, gem cut, and she has, like, a little crown. There's still a little plastic piece there to, like, kind of keep it, like, held up. I'm gonna keep it like that. I'm not gonna lie. I think it makes it look good. Again, her hair is so soft, and it is very long. This is a very long hair for Cinderella. And her dress is attached with Velcro. It goes all the way around. She is so cute. And she has, like, this little, like, gold choker with a blue gemstone. It is so pretty. And this dress is... It's just so pretty. I love it. I love, like, this light blue color. Like, that's definitely, like, what people associate with Cinderella for sure. And, the big puffy, like, tulle sleeves with the gold bodice with the little lace detailing, the ruffles, this, like, kind of, like, curtain over the dress with the more tulle, the, like, it's so pretty. And, of course, she has her glass slippers, and I'm surprised after all these years that these have not, like, yellowed at all. Like, because she's been in the box since, like, whenever she came out, and I'm sure she wasn't, like, kept pristine or anything, especially because of the condition I got the box in. But I guess her shoe falling out because of dry rot kind of worked for the better, because it kept, like, the shoe, like, away from the sunlight, and, like, just kept them, like, so nice and pretty, and she's just so cute. I love, like, this, like, kind of, like, gathered sleeve with this trim. It's so cute. And, of course, she comes with the saddle stand. It says Barbie Cinderella Collector's Edition, so even in the same line, they have different names for the editions. It's weird. And she also came with this light blue brush. It's just so cute. Her hair's so long. She doesn't really need any, like, anything done to her hair. Maybe, like, a little bit of a wash just to, like, kind of get the box hair out and a brush, but that... She is just so cute. She has, like, a little gold ring, too, to match her earrings, and she is just so precious. I love this line. I think it's really, really cute. And I'm gonna set her aside because one of the reasons I love that line so much is why I got this Barbie and Sleeping Beauty one secondhand on Mercari. Obviously I took her out of the shipping box because I had to review the seller in 3 days so they could get paid. You know how it is. And, like, I always like reviewing stuff, like, as soon as I get the packages so they can get paid right away. I don't want them to miss out on their money when the doll is, like, just in my mailbox and I can go get it, you know? And the seller was so nice, because she doesn't come with her original stand, but she does come with, like, one of the stands that I tend to use for my dolls anyway. And I didn't think that the seller would include the stand, but it was so nice of them to. And she comes with most of the stuff that I really care about with Barbie dolls. So she has her dress, she has, like, her little tiara. It's a little disheveled because of the hair, but I can honestly, like, re-sew it in. And she has this beautiful, like, honey-colored blonde hair. She has, like, a very soft face. She has, like, her eyes are, like, kind of, like, are more hazel than blue, and I love that. Probably because I'm biased, but, you know, whatever. And her dress is so cute. It's, like, this beautiful blue color with, like, some rose and this tulle, like, collar. It is a little disheveled just because she's been in the bag for so long, but literally, it's fine. I can fix that real quick. And, again, she has, like, this cross body over the bodice. She has, like, more roses down here on her skirt. And there's, like, this beautiful, like, golden panel in the front with gold bows. And then it's blue in the back. And the seller was so nice. They included shoes for her that still kind of fit. Like, these are obviously, like, a different era of Barbie, because they are, like, these very, like, clear plastic with star heels. Like, this isn't really Sleeping Beauty, but it wasn't really nice of them to have shoes for her to begin with, you know? That saves me from having to find shoes for her, even if they're, like, a little off, because you don't really see them too much when you have the doll, like, you know, displayed with her dress completely. Like, it's a long ball gown, so, again, she is so pretty, and, like, yeah, this is what I was like, okay, I gotta search online for her. She is too pretty, and she was fairly cheap, especially, like, out of box. I think I only paid, like, $15 for her, so that made me very happy. And so I'm only missing a couple from the series now. I'm missing, well, at least the ones that I want. Like, I'm missing Snow White. That one's pretty hard to come by, I feel like. Belle from Beauty and the Beast, or, like, okay, no, not really Belle. They call her Barbie as Beauty from Beauty and the Beast, but she literally just looks like the Disney Beauty and the Beast, so that's, I feel like it's kind of hard to find her, like, other than just, like, oh, Mattel Belle doll, but, like, there's literal, actual Belle Mattel doll, so, like, so it's a little hard to look for her. When people know what she is, like, they'll price her a little higher, especially, like, online. I'm so sad, though. I actually saw one of the stores I go to post that they got her in, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go get her, but I was just too late, and it's fine. I'll find her another day. Like, these dolls are definitely, like, not very hard to find at all, especially since they were, like, marketed as, like, children's collectors, so, like, you know parents bought them for their kids, like, oh, you better keep it in the box, because one day these are gonna be worth, like, hundreds of dollars, and then they're worth, like, 20. But, yeah, she is just so pretty, and I really hope to add to this collection. And, oh, another one that I want to add is the Princess and the Pea Barbie, because that is, like, a fairy tale that I don't really see, like, get represented a lot, and I really like it a lot. I think it's really silly and cute, and the doll itself is so pretty, and I just love this line. I feel like this is, like, a line that I'm actually going to search for Barbies, like, outside of, like, just generally what I find in the wild, or, like, movie Barbies that are, like, specifically nostalgic to me, you know? But I'm gonna move her aside as well. We have one more on box, and that is because I didn't know where else to put her. It's a Christmas Barbie. I went on about her a lot in the video I was, posting these about, but, this is my favorite holiday Barbie. I got her for $15. I know the tag is printed kind of weird, but she was 15, don't worry. And her box is also pretty beat up, so she's really easy to just unbox. And she also has that plastic, like, top and bottom like the other one had. That's kind of weird. But yeah, I didn't know where else to put her, but I'm like, ooh, she has a big ball gown. I think she'll fit in with the princesses just fine, and I don't want to wait until Christmas to unbox her, just because, like, I want to get my Barbies out of the box and on display already. So there she is, and on the back it says, Happy Holidays, love Barbie. This season, Barbie looks sensational, wrapped in rich emerald green satin with twinkling hollyberries and a grand Victorian style collar. Collector doll stand included. And yeah, I gushed about it a lot in the video, talking about all the Barbies I picked up secondhand this year, and she's just so pretty. And I had like a little McDonald's story of a Barbie based off of this specific one, so like that was also super nostalgic to me and like just made her all the more special to me. So let's just start getting her out of the box. Oh! Hold up. There's a little postcard with it. That's so cute. Or, I guess this is bigger than a postcard, huh? It's like a little paperboard of the photo on the back. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I love that. Do all the Christmas Barbies come with that? That's so cute. But I'm gonna put that to the side and then we'll get her open. Alright, I got the Barbie out, and oh my gosh, she is glowing. And my hands are covered in glitter. I don't think that's really picking up, but yeah, she is a little bit of a glitter monster, but we love her for it. And she also came with a collector stand as well. It says, Happy Holiday Barbie, Special Edition. It's a very simple straddle stand that I've come to very much be acquainted with collector Barbies very quickly, but she is so pretty. I love like her green eyes with the green makeup, the bright red lip. Her hair is also very soft. There's no product in it. She has like a little clip in her hair that matches like her jewelry. It's silver with the red and green like gemstones. Her earrings are like these drop earrings with more of those gemstones, and same with her necklace. It's just so pretty. It's a very extravagant holiday Barbie dress. Like this is very like she's a candy cane princess, okay? But she has like this big collar around it with these little holly berries like on it with that silver and like green metallic material. It's like she has these big puffy sleeves under it. It is so cute. She has like this in the front, and I believe, yes, that is how you take the dress off. That is a little buckle. So it like actually like velcros where, or it snaps where it's supposed to snap. And it's so cute, and she has like this really cute like red bow with more of the like silver flower on it and gemstones, and she has this beautiful holly print on this really pretty, really glittery big green dress. And there's like a little curtain effect here where she has like this big puffy like lace tulle under skirt, like a petticoat. It's so cute. There's like little lace details on it, and she came with like these bright red shoes that just scream Christmas, and she has a gold ring, I believe. No, that is a little silver ring, and the pattern continues all the way around. She is so cute. Again, this is the holiday Barbie of all time to me. I don't care what anyone else says. This is my favorite. She is my favorite. I love her. I'm so happy to have her in my collection. And that was a pretty simple unboxing, surprisingly, but with that, we have unboxed all of the Barbie dolls for this video here. I'm gonna get them all. I got them all back over here so we can kind of see, like, you see, they kind of fit together. She kind of fits in with the vibe. She kind of fits in. It kind of makes sense, but, yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like dolls, doll unboxings, and like kind of nostalgia stuff, feel free to check out my channel. I have other doll unboxings. I have more planned, and yeah, thank you so much for checking out my video, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!